And next, we will have a presentation of the Team C code with the title Amendment to the STCW Convention for the Safe Operation of Maritime Autonomous Surface Ship. Please welcome the team with a big round of applause. And before the presentation, let us watch the introduction video of the team.
Hello, we are Team C Code. We propose a new qualification system. C Code aims to ensure a safe and responsible future for the maritime industry.
Hello everyone. We will present proposed STCW amendments to enable the safe operation of maritime autonomous surface ships. We will proceed with the presentation in the order of background, solutions, and conclusions. The background to this proposed amendment is that the rapid adoption of MES has exposed gaps in the existing STCW regulations, which were designed primarily for onboard personnel to accommodate innovation while prioritizing safety, update rules, training and intervention criteria are necessary. STCW is a convention that sets international minimal standards for seafarers training, certification, and watchkeeping to ensure maritime safety and efficiency. The purpose of the solution are first to standardize HAW triggers and procedures, second to define ROC rules and certification, and third to establish a separation of responsibility protocol. HAW standards for human AI watchkeeping, and the HAW trigger metrics standardize the timing and procedures for human intervention in area where AI judgment is uncertain. The metrics ties trigger types to actions and require operate authority levels. Monitoring logging is essential. The stage of intervention and authority transfer proceed in this order: alert, partial takeover, full takeover, stop, minimal risk state, resume.
We will briefly describe the roles and key responsibility KIPIs of AI, the shipboard navigator, and the remote operating center. The AI performs autonomous navigation and decision-making, and all of its actions are recorded in tempo-evident logs. The shipboard navigator is responsible for unseen manual control, and the ROC carries out remote monitoring and authority transfer. This table represents our provisional draft of ROC roles and work arrangements. Finally, separation of responsibilities. Protocol clearly allocates accountability for incidents and contingencies arising in MES operations and ROC. defining responsible parties and scopes at each stage. The separation of responsibility protocol will be implemented through the following stages: prevention, occurrence, and response, investigation and evidence, compensation, principles, and quality draft provisions. This outlines the process by which the proposed amendments based on the solutions presented above will be adopted. We recommend a paced approach, defining technical and capability requirements. First, building a simulation environment. Second, conducting pilots in limited waters and targeting specific vessel types. Finally, incrementally scaling up after data-driven improvements. We expect these amendments to enhance safety, clarify responsibilities, and support industry advancements. Thank you. We welcome your questions.
Thank you very much for the presentation, and now it's a time for Q&A.
Okay, thank you for your interesting presentation. As you know, STCW convention apply to seafarers. In your presentation, there are a lot of entities you mentioned, so I'm confused. You specifically, is your amendment apply to ship or seafarers? This is my first question. And the second question, if your attention, your suggestion is for seafarers, which chapter of STC convention would you like to amend? There are 8 chapters in the convention. You didn't mention any chapters, any paragraph, anything. So, quite difficult to understand your proposal. So this is my second question.
I would appreciate it if you could wait a moment. Okay. Second, I will answer first. I think this happened because I didn't bring much data about STCW. I think it's because we made our own amendments rather than using the data. Next time I will work on the presentation with better data research. Thank you.
Should we move on to the next question? Any other judge? Yes, please.
Thank you for your presentation. In your presentation material, you referred several times HAW trigger metrics. So I searched on the Google, however, I couldn't find what is the HAW trigger metrics. So could you explain briefly regarding HAW? Thank you.
Okay. HAW is first we made, and HAW is human in the loop assistance and watch.
So is this expression was made by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. I think if so, you should add some note or remark what is HAW to understand the readers can exactly understand what's the scope of HAW. Thank you.
Okay, so we are out of the time. So I guess we should end here. Thank you for the presentation. Thank you. Please return to your seat. Thank you, Team C Code.